I'd like to call tonight's meeting of the Board of Commissioners to order. If we could all please stand for a pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, for the roll call tonight, everybody is in attendance. Item 4, there are no agenda modifications. Item 5, no announcements or presentations. Item 6, hearings and approval. 6.1, Resolution 2025-13, authorizing the purchase of the Killareski property located at 5190 Lower Macungie Road. Bruce.
Thank you, gentlemen. You have before you this evening consideration to purchase that 5190 Lower Macungie Road. It's approximately 13.1 acres. The agreement is for $1.1 million. This authorizes the township manager to move forward. Would like to thank the Killareskis for all of their willingness to work with the township for this.
Okay. Do I have a motion? We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 6.2, consideration of an amended sewage facilities planning module for 6130 Sauerkraut Lane. Vince.
Thank you, Mr. President. Before the board tonight is a sewer planning module for a 3-lot subdivision that's proposing a public sanitary sewer connection and line extension for 2 residential lots. The original sewer planning module submission was withdrawn by the applicant. This is a new submission that includes the installation of a public sewer line along the frontage of Willow Lane, which is tying into existing Lower Macungie Township manhole. In accordance with the DEP regulations of the line, which will be installed by the applicant and developer, that line will be dedicated to the township and also be installed within the right-of-way of Willow Lane. So the submission tonight, if approved, will be submitted to DEP as a revision of the Township's Act 537 official plan.
Move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? 6.3, consideration of bid award for the roadway improvement 2025 program. Mr. McAdam.
Thank you, Mr. President. We had 2 bids where we're recommending to be awarded tonight. The first in front of you is for the paving program. We put bids out. We got 4 bids for the project. It involved a base bid and a bid alternate. Due to budget constraints, we're recommending that we stick with just the base bid, and that is in the amount of $462,046.32. The low bid was submitted by LMT Construction. We had done our homework on them, and we have no problem recommending them to the township for this bid.
Move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? 6.4, consideration of bid award for the micro surfacing and crack sealing 2025 program. Mr. McAdam.
Thank you, Mr. President. This one's similar, except we only received 2 bids for this. The microsurfacing generally doesn't get a whole lot of bidders. We got 2 this year, very, very close. $20,000 separating the 2. But the low bid was Asphalt Paving Systems Incorporated in the amount of $362,542.23. And we've done our homework on them, and we recommend that the bid be awarded to Asphalt Paving Systems.
Move to approve.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Item 7, public comment on non-agenda topics. Is there any public comment on non-agenda topics? Item 8, communications. Mr. Beidle.
Thank you. We have Two items this evening. Colonel Costello from the U.S. Army, a letter of thanks for the Troop Support Program packages. And Judy and Fran Nab, letter of thanks for the purchase of the Dan Weber open space.
Okay. Item 9, there are no appointments to various boards, committees, and commissions this evening. Item 10, approval of minutes from previous meetings. 10.1, April 7th, 2025.
Move to approve.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item 11.1, approval of transfers, bill list, and payroll. Mr. Beidle.
Thank you. We have the following for your consideration. General Fund, $158,744.47. The Solid Waste Fund, $1,610.05. The Sewer Fund, $599,616.79. Capital Projects Fund, $77,202.91. The Open Space Fund, $9,813.75. The payroll, $160,280.67. Developer escrow, $51,192.67. For a total of all funds, $1,058,461.31.
Move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Are there any commissioner comments or questions? Any public comments or questions? Seeing and hearing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? As always, for the viewing public, our bill list can be found on our website for your review. Item 12, departmental matters. Engineering, Mr. McAdam.
Nothing tonight, other than the recommendations for the bids.
Okay. Any questions for the engineer? Item 12.2, planning, Mr. Tranguch.
Thank you, Mr. President. I only have one thing to bring up tonight. So I would like to recognize Maureen Lang. She's with the Community Development Department. She had her last day in the office today. So Maureen is retiring after 11 years of service to the township. So I would just like to personally thank her for her dedication to the residents and the townships over these 11 years. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Maureen. Any questions for Mr. Tranguch? 12.3, solicitor, Solicitor Broman.
Nothing this evening.
Okay, any questions for the solicitor? 12.4, township manager, Mr. Beidle.
Just one item I would note to the board and the public, the township did execute the closing documents for the Dan Weber property last Friday. So as of last Friday, the township is now the new owners of that land. Public Works is coordinating our open space preservation signage for there. So you may see that now when traveling the corridor in the near future. So I just wanted to give that update to the board.
Thank you very much. Any questions for the manager? Item 13, other business. Is there any old business this evening? Is there any new business this evening? Item 14, Board of Commissioner reports. The next board workshop is April 28th, 2025 at 6 p.m. The next regular board meeting is May 1st, 2025 at 6 p.m. There was no executive session prior to this meeting, nor will there be one post. And with that, we are adjourned. Not bad.